Welcome back to Magoo's Reason. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. So as you guys can tell, I'm still getting over my sickness. I got sick this past weekend, when I took my family to go see Piece by Piece, which my review was on. But yeah, man, I'm still recovering. I thank you guys for sticking around. Amen. Glory to God that I'm making it through. You know what I mean? But this is my review for Piece by Piece, the Pharrell documentary. This was by far probably the most creative hip-hop documentary I've ever seen in my life. And, before it's come straight from Pharrell, it makes all the sense in the world because of his imagination and everything like that. I thought it was very cool that they took this and kind of turned it into like a family movie in a way. You know what I mean? So you see Pharrell's whole life, how he started in Virginia Beach, how he met Chad and Shay, how he went to school with those guys, and how he met Pusha T, Missy Elliott, Timbaland, all of them went to school together. So like that was pretty cool, in the Virginia Beach area. You see Pharrell through his whole life and how he came up, when Teddy Riley came. Because remember, Teddy Riley was kind of like the inventor of New Jack Swing, with Guy, with Aaron Hall, Damian Hall, and all that. How Teddy Riley came from New York down to Virginia Beach, and that was really, the Neptunes' first break. You know what I mean? Because that's when Teddy Riley saw like I think it was like a high school show and everything like that. And he actually saw them perform, and that's when he was like, oh, okay, yeah. And he actually, told them guys come on over there, and they're kind of like interns and everything like that. And then, Pharrell wrote, I think it was Rump Shaker. I can't remember off the top of my head, but Pharrell wrote, Teddy Riley's verse for that. And Pharrell really took off from there, man. Like he really took off. You see him go to New York. That's where he, connected with Nori and everything like that. Nori had one of his biggest hits with Pharrell. You see him with Jay-Z and so on and so forth, man. Like Pharrell really has an incredible career where I could say him and Chad, Shay, the Neptunes, man, they really are, what can I say? They're very versatile. Like, yeah, they're hip hop and that's what their heart is. They're hip hop. But at the same time, you see them do tracks with Gwen Stefani. You know what I'm saying? You see them do tracks with, Usher and everything like that. Like they're very versatile, and they actually showed that in the movie, man. It showed like different people, different voice, and that's one thing that I did like is that you see different celebrities in their voice themselves. Like Busta Rhymes is Busta Rhymes, Jay-Z is Jay-Z, Snoop is Snoop, and Snoop probably had the funniest one out of all of them because you see Chad and Pharrell talk about when they first met Snoop. He's like, yeah, when we first met Snoop, he's like, Snoop was like 6-something, you know what I mean? Feet, and like you see him all these crisp, but because everybody knows Snoop smokes and everything like that. That's his moniker. But instead of showing the smoke, they would put like PG spray in the air. And you see them smiling and laughing. So it was really creative how they did that. You know what I mean? So overall, man, I really did enjoy the movie. I really did enjoy it. And I like the fact, like I said, it was like, instead of just doing a straight up documentary with these people, which we know would sell, he took it and turned it into something where his imagination would go like, yo, let's turn it into Legos. Like, that was really cool. And actually have the people voice themselves. Like Kendrick Lamar is in there. It shows how he made up the track for All Right. How he came up with the song for Happy for the Despicable Me movie. So Pharrell has a very, what's the word I'm looking for? A great career in my personal opinion. He's one of my favorite hip hop producers of all time. Just producers, like he is so versatile. Like him and the Neptunes, man. Like I grew up on their music, so it was really cool to see. And it was also cool when I went. There was a lot of little kids in there too. You know what I mean? So it was cool to see them like be introduced to this music, and even people in the background like, oh, I remember that, I remember that. So overall, Piece by Piece was a very good movie, man. I enjoyed it a lot. I go 8.5 out of 10. I really did enjoy it. Like I said, it was one of the most creative hip-hop documentaries I've ever seen. So, yeah, man. We'll see if more people go with Legos. I doubt it, though. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment in the comment section. I hope everybody has a blessed day. I'll see you guys soon.